Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care, and I'm here with a quick update on Queenie, our latest board and train. She's a 2-year-old pit mix. Just wanted to update on the kenneling situation. So, quick recap. She's kennel trained at her home. Of course, when she got here, new environment, nervous. She's a nervous, anxious dog anyway. You know, it took 2 people to get her in the kennel the first couple times, and then so we promptly started working on kennel in and out, and we did a video on that, but I just wanted to show you kind of the transition from that to now, working on it. So I have her in here, leash on, right? If you go back and watch the original video of, you know, her going in and out, using some leash pressure, at this point, little to no leash pressure is needed. I mean, every once in a while, but for the most part, no. So I'm actually now working on not even holding the leash. So I'm going to do a few in and outs, holding the leash, and I'm going to drop the leash and have her do it. So again, this is, you know, transition. It takes repetitions to do this, but you can work your dog up to doing this, and it doesn't take probably but a couple days, if that, of several sessions, right? So anyway, the other thing is you want to be able to train the dog to stay in the kennel even though the door is open. Just because the door is open doesn't mean the dog's allowed to come out. They're, you know, when we invite them to come out is when they're allowed to come out. So if they make a move to come out, we just shut the door, okay, quickly, briskly. But she's kind of beyond that at this point. So anyway, so I want to be able to move around and the dog stays in. I can click and reward for her doing that. Or you can just use a marker word like yes, right? They'll move away, move back here. And again, we've worked up to this because if you're just standing here like this, your body is a visual and physical block. I want to know that she's really waiting in there, all right? So, let's go. Good. Good. And this is the other thing, you know, I like to teach them, come out and sit. That helps if you've got a dog that wants to shoot out like a rocket. That helps with that. They get in the habit of just coming out and sitting down. Let's go. Out. Good. So that's me holding the leash, right? And listen, I am using some body language with her. The fact that I'm going with her and I'm actually kind of moving past the crate just for a second. Your body's like a magnet and the dog kind of follows that. So, you know, I'll work up to where I can just send her from here. I haven't done that yet, but I will. You've seen that with the recalls with Toby and Latte Rocket recalls to their kennel, right? Like I can stand way over there and point and say kennel and they'll run and get in the kennel. So gotta work up to that though. Girl. Let's go. Good. So we've done this over and over in the last few minutes actually. And so she's already getting the idea that come out and sit down. I didn't even say sit, right? Let's go. Kennel. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop that leash. Good. Because trust me when I say your dog knows when you're holding the leash and when you're not. Let's go. Sit. Good. Let's go. Kennel. Good. Let's go. Sit. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Kennel. Okay. So, she's getting pretty good at it, but we'll still do it over and over, and we'll do it every day. So we'll spend time doing this every day, just a few minutes in and out, 15 to 30 repetitions of this over and over. And again, I'm going to gradually work up to where I can send her from a distance. So that's what it looks like. Again, if you can imagine, and we didn't get that on video, but I should have, two of us to get her into the crate initially, pulling the leash through, one person at one end of the crate pulling the leash through the crate, and me behind scooping her butt in, right? So, you know, what your dog may be afraid of the crate, just in general, or not want to be in it, just in general, that's okay. But you might need your dog to be in a crate. If they're destructive, if they're puppies, and they're, you know, potty training, all of that. Don't be put off by the fact that your dog doesn't like it at first, right? This is the beginning of them understanding it's fine, right? Think of it as a playpen. It's a containment tool. That's what it is. Keeps your dog safe, keeps your stuff safe, helps with potty training, helps with a lot of behaviors. So, you know, your dog might be pitching a fit or panicking in there. In and out, 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 totally diffuses that in a lot of instances, right? And then there are other ways. If the dog's in the kennel and, you know, the door's actually closed and the dog's kicking up a fuss, there are other ways to address those things as well. But this is just the actual getting the dog to come in, go in and come out on command, okay? There we go. All right, so that was me not even walking all the way up to the kennel, the beginning of sending her to the kennel. All right, do that again. See how that goes. Let's go. Sit. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Kennel. He's a smart one. Let's go. Good. Good. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Kennel. So building in some distance from, you know, from which I send her to her kennel, so that eventually I can just say, you know, kennel, and she'll go and get her kennel. Good job. So, Terry Hansen, Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care. If you have questions, post them in the comment section or email me at info@gooddogcoaching.com. And always happy to help you as much as I can. All right, take care.